Hi everyone, this is Coach Kim with Fitness Kinektions, coming to you live from Fitness Kinektions headquarters here in Shirts. Today I wanted to just start my 2018 video blogs on a few concepts for you to start thinking about. My first question is, how are those New Year's resolutions going? Have you made progress towards your goals? Mostly at this point, this is where many people either start to lose energy, lose that initial momentum. And at this point, I'd like to just give you a few thoughts to really bring this to reality. So when we're talking about health and wellness, that's what I'm doing, health and wellness coaching. You really want to make sure that you're operating from not a 30, 60, or 90-day challenge, because really, what do you do after those challenges? Do you have a plan afterwards, or is it just that goal that you want to reach? Because understand, your body changes and reacts to what you give it. It reacts to what you take away from it. So then what that means is, as you're going through these challenges, as you're going through these diets, your body changes. But as soon as you stop and you go back, your body will change back. And I like to look more towards the rest of your life. Most of my clients are 70, so I'm training my future, and I want to make sure that I can run, jump, and play with my grandkids. And that takes you past those 30, 60, 90 days. That takes you through those diets. Diets really are temporary. And when you look at each of the elements of any diet, no matter if it's paleo or if it's ketone or if it's Atkins, they all have a level of nutritional deficiencies in them. So it really requires a little bit of hybrid programming in there, because you're going to be lacking some nutrients, and most of them are really not sustainable. The success happens because you do add more nutritious food, your behaviors start to change. And keep in mind that we all have our own DNA. Just because your neighbor was successful on ketone doesn't necessarily mean you will be. And when you really look in some of these diets, like I said, they're not sustainable. So what I want you to think about is, what is your future plan? Are you making small behavior changes daily that will help you sustain a level of health and wellness through the rest of your life? It all comes down to what we value. And we put our money and time into things we value. So there's a first place for you to start. Look at where you're spending your time and spending your money, and determine whether are those really the actions that you value. When you make decisions as far as eating, are those nutritional choices in line with your values, in line with your future? Where do you want to take your future? Do you want to get in and out of a car, or do you want to plop in and slide out? Or when you walk upstairs, knee pain, back pain. It's keeping yourself going through eating, thinking, and moving. It's extremely important. The hardest part is your thinking, because you have to change your mind. So I'm going to ask you a question. I hear all the time from people, I have tried everything and nothing works. But think about this. Have you tried changing your mind? Have you tried changing the way you think? See, my goal as a health and wellness coach is to get you to the holidays and not dread them, or not say, well, here comes that 10 pounds of holiday weight. I want to get you through the holidays, and where you look at that food and you see that it doesn't meet the values of your life. My goal is in your life for you to look at cookies and think, wow, I used to eat those, but I don't really like them. I don't want them anymore. Because you value who you are. You value your health. And I would tell you, my biggest why, my huge value, is this little 3.5-year-old grandson named Leland. My goal is to be at his graduation, at his wedding, and he's 3.5. So I have some time here, but I want to make sure that I'm exercising. And it's not always that you want to exercise. Your body needs it. And maybe that, I hear people say all the time, I don't like vegetables. Well, we need to find some of those vegetables, because those are important nutrients for your body. So get over what you don't want to do And see, we have competing wants. I want to have a great, happy, sustainful life. And I want to eat chocolate. And there's ways to maybe mix that, but it's those trade-offs. Living a little bit longer, matter of fact, living a lot longer, means eating healthy, and you can find some really creative ways. So this is my first video blog of 2018, and there's going to be more to come. I'm going to start talking about the body systems, because if you understand how the body works, you can make your body work for you. It has got all the systems, the repair systems, energy systems. We're overstimulated. We don't get enough rest. We don't get enough nutrients. And it's a mindset change. But it's not something that will change your life immediately. You can take an energy drink, you can do supplements, and things will change. But you stop the energy drinks, you stop the supplements, things will go back. And you have an internal energy system that you can tap into. And once you start tapping into it, it's amazing how much better life is, how much more awake you are. The mind fog goes away. So I will leave you with this. Start thinking about what you value. And look through your checkbook. Look through your checking account. Where are you spending your money? And is it the most efficient? Do those expenditures meet within your values? What is it that you value? When we get down to it, it's really hard, because society says one thing, but in life, it's your family, it's your friends, and it's making sure that we live with those relationships and cultivate more experiences. Because when you die, you don't take anything with you. Making sure that you have those experiences on life, make sure you have that mental connection. So when you look, like I said, at that food, or when you get to say, I just don't want to exercise, the next thought is, it's going to be best for me. It's in my best interest. So making sure that you do things that you don't want to do to get where you want to be. So this concludes my first video blog of 2018. The next one, we're going to start just with a little overview of body systems, so you understand how your body works, so your body works for you. This is the perfect design. Your body, there's no other machine that can be created as great as our Creator made. It helps us breathe, sustain, think, run, jump, play, sleep. It is the perfect machine. So learn how to take care of your perfect machine. A little bit of self-care goes a long way. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and check back Friday for another Fitness Kinektions Facebook blog. Bye.